What's going on, everybody? Today, we have the crazy gay pride team, everybody. We got, I think it's like Twankle, Tinkle, I can't read from where I'm at, so it's something, take, pinkle, to mingle. So, yeah, that's the team. It's a little bit of like sun synergy, a little bit of like setting that sun up on Clefable, because we have that fire blast, we have that Magikarp Life Orb fire blast. It does a lot of damage. It's good for the back cannon, if we need to bust through any walls. But we also have this Zoroark on our team. Normally I swap the Zoroark out for the Iron Crown. I've Psychic on both of them just in case I ever need to like bluff that it's one or the other. So it's a pretty good team, pretty decent team, I think this match is like the most poorly executed thing in the world on my opponent's behalf. He makes all of the wrong decisions in this thing, like crazy. Great first lead by him, he's got that steel type and I can't hit him with anything, grass, poison. He's got that flying coverage, so he's probably gonna go for like Brave Bird or something, I'm expecting. I switch out to Iron Crown. It's a Drill Peck. I'm like, okay, Drill Peck, that's fine. Not a bad move, but nothing on his team takes Volt Switch well, and I'm spec'd, so I might as well just get the pivot. I know he's not going to stay in. He goes into the quad, weak Gyarados, and we just take that shit off the board, buddy. It's gone. We're prideful. We got a little bit of ego in this episode, we shit talk on the side, but it's all warranted. We're really good, and we're really supporting that gay pride, and it's really tough, being the only gay pride team in OU. We have a real niche though, so Steel Wing, I don't know why they went for Steel Ring. I guess Clefable they thought was gonna switch in, I don't know. This is way better for the Volt Switch, it takes it pretty well. We still get that momentum though, so like what are they gonna be able to do? Absolutely nothing, ladies and gentlemen, let me say, absolutely nothing. We're gonna go into Pinkle, and we're gonna click Overheat. It's a kill button. We get the Focus Sash on, so we're a mixed attacker. We can just overheat, and then we have Close Combat, Mach Punch, Gunk Shot. We got a bunch of coverage. We got some priority. We got some good tools. He's expecting some fire move, I'm assuming, and he went into Corviknight, so that was great. Don't go into... well, Ninetales, it would have set up the sun, I guess. And then if I was Flare Blitz or something, then I could just run through the rest of his team. So there's nothing he can really do at this point. Like, he has an Eevee on his team. I haven't seen Eevee since Sun and Moon when it got like that special Z move. So like Baton Pass, Extreme Evo Boost, that shit was dumb. But we get the poison on Gunk Shot. It's a physical Ninetales with Flash Fire instead of Drought. In the side, I'm like, no Drought? What? No Drought on Ninetales? And Protect too? Like, what the fuck is this moveset? This dude is fucking insane. I have no idea what his plan was going into this. I thought that my plan would be the worst no matter what, but he proved me wrong, He's making it really hard for me to believe that this is like a real player. Like, next he's gonna send out Eevee and just get one shot. Like, to Close Combat. Like, he's just gonna send shit out for no reason. Goes for Sucker Punch, we resist, we get the poison, and we kill in one hit. Gunk Shot, I mean, it does some damage, You gotta watch out for it, you gotta watch out for the damage, you gotta watch out for that poison. We do die to Quick Attack, though, so the Eevee is the most influential Pokemon on their team is an Eevee with Quick Attack. And now they're expecting some shit, but this is the Zoroark, and we're immune to normal moves. That's why I switched it in. I thought it was going to be Iron Crown. For some reason, it's Venusaur, so not bad. We get Hyper Voice. They go for Calm Mind, and they would have lived the next Hyper Voice if I didn't have that throat spray, buddy, When you got a lot of pride, sometimes your throat gets a little sore. You got to throat spray sometimes. You got to raise that special attack, and we kill the Eevee. And now all they have is the Venusaur, and like I said before, we have that Psychic. We have that crazy Psychic coverage for no reason. We Terra in and we kill it. So that's a great first game, That's really what this team is about. It's about kind of being a little weird team synergy, This team, I was really scared looking at it. You know, this is why I didn't want to play OU, because I was like, I'm just gonna get destroyed by like people who are good at the game, like Walking Wake. Like all you have to do is set that bitch up in the sun. Just one-shots everything. Or one-shots everything. But you know what? We're gonna get through it today, guys. We're gonna do it for the pride. We're gonna do it for pride. Terrible first switch. Absolutely. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. But like even the fact that it's the Zoroark is worse, because like if I stayed in and went for something, they would have known that was it. Like, you know, so they're like, what? It's fucking Clefable. What are they gonna do here? Yeah, bitch. Get fucking fire blasted to the face, motherfucker. This is Sunny Day Fire Blast Twankle, bitch. Okay, step off. Okay. The Walking Wake comes in and I'm fucked. Cause like I'm just like, obviously I'm fucked. There's no way I can beat this legendary Pokemon, right? I have no tools. I'm just a single person, and they're a great player, and you know, it's just looking not that good for me. A Draco Meteor probably kills their Flamethrower. Sad. And they stay in for no fucking reason, just get Leaf Storm to the face. You know, if we missed that, that's on me, but I packed Leaf Storm just because I was like, there's nothing that like I'm worried about that is going to be weak to grass that like won't go down on one Leaf Storm. Boom, and they forfeit, so we win. That's I cannot believe it. We probably could have killed this Swirl with fucking Earth Power too, like some crazy. So yeah, we have a little bit of pride, a little bit of pride. And we do text a lot of people on Pokemon Showdown. We're gonna see a little bit more of the rage baiting with the Pride team later, but I immediately face karma. So all right, so we're back. This was an odd match. For the most part, I was worried going in. You know, Araquanid. Yeah, Araquanid. I'm low-key scared as fuck of that Pokemon, because the water damage, like, it's crazy. But they go for Zap Cannon, Blunder Policy. So I'm like, what the fuck is this setup? I guess that's the only way they can raise their speed, but we actually aren't the Iron Crown. We are Zoroark, so we take it down. We get that throat spray. You know, our throat was a little sore from being so prideful, and they quit because I don't know. They could have definitely won that. They give up. I tried to PM him too, you know. So, but they're not accepting private messages right now. Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah. I know. It's serious. Pokemon Showdown. It's real serious shit. This is the bigot, everybody. This is the man that called me the F-slur on the children's game. Yeah, and you know what? It's just tragic because there's no reason for him to be this upset by a children's game. You know, it was a good game. It was a fair game. We opened so well, I knew he was gonna go for that. And I'm like, even if it has like a Focus Sash or anything, this is a non-contact move. It's a double hit. It's super effective. It's gonna kill it. So we just get that for free. He literally could have just switched in anything and had that come back for later, but I guess he didn't care. So they do take a while. That's when I'm like, oh no, they're gonna stay in and they're gonna try to do this. Their team is definitely more threatening than mine. You know, you got the Cerule Edge I'm super worried about, because Venusaur, Fortress, Iron Crown, and then we do have the Ghost Normal and Zoroark, so maybe that comes into play, but you know, it's hard. We don't have Mach Punch priority to deal with it, so. But I do make the call. I'm thinking, you know what? I took his first Mon, so I have the advantage. He's gonna go for that setup, and I have the red card Sturdy on Fortress, so I just get to set up my Stealth Rocks for free. And I'm thinking, okay, Raging Bolt's gonna set up, because That is a problem. So I'm like, I need to go into my buddy. I go into my big boy Venusaur. Venusaur is holding the assault vest. So I thought I could take some damage. I did not take that well. A resisted hit with special defense. And we don't kill on the next one because he gets the Calm Mind up, and he's got a pretty powerful Dragon Pulse for us. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We don't get a crit or anything. So right now I'm mostly worried about that Thunderclap because that move is fucking ridiculous. But I pulled the biggest big brain play of all time. I knew that he knew that my fortress was down on 1. So that means he knew that this was the Zoroark, and he knew that I was gonna outspeed him, so he goes for that priority, and we have Substitute. So Thunderclap fails. And then the next turn, he decides to just not go for it again. So we have so much advantage. The Throat Spray Zoroark low-key carried this whole team. We just have such a sore throat, and he goes for that Shadow Sneak. We're a normal type. I don't know if he remembered that or forgot, but it's just sad. It's so sad. And right now, we see the King Gambit in the back. We're like, oh, we're in for some shit. And I'm worried. Honestly, I'm worried. But we have the Psychic for Iron Valiant, so it's okay. We do have that super effective hit. We can clear that out. We can clear the Poltegeist out, but that King Gambit, I am scared. I'm definitely scared of it. Thank God we had that substitute for Iron Valiant. I don't think I could have beaten that. The condition the rest of my team is left in after this dude, yeah. So the King Gambit comes in, 5 fallen Pokemon friends, and I'm expecting Sucker Punch, because, I could just Shadow Ball and get some chip, I guess, but he just goes for the Kowtow. And now I'm fucked, because the only way I would have won that interaction is if I got a free substitute when he Sucker Punched, because then I could, double do it and then priority and shit like that. So I'm totally screwed. I have that Mach Punch, but I forgot he didn't use his Terra yet, so we Terra'd soon because I think we thought we were gonna win. He goes that Ghost, and just completely we phase right through him, and he gets a Sword Dance up. So yeah, safe to say I lost the game, right? I'm panicking. I immediately said in the chat, I was like, oh, oh no. I thought the overheat would kill, but he lives on 6, and he has the leftovers recovery. Nothing is taking a Sucker Punch right now. Clefable dies to Ironhead. I am so screwed. Honestly, I should have lost the game here, definitely. But as we've seen before, the strongest pride can overwhelm even the most intellectually disabled minds, no matter how lucky they get. And, we shut our brain off and we just start clicking options. He doesn't know that my Iron Crown is spec'd, which I don't know if that's what Iron Crowns run normally, but I have Air Slash on this thing. I don't have fighting coverage. I can't hit this for anything. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna Sucker Punch now. Nope. So then I'm like, oh, he's gonna Sucker Punch now, right? Right? He has to. I don't know if he thought I had Substitute too, but yeah, then he starts calling us the F-slur, so that's not cool, guys. Using gay slurs, it's not really appropriate for modern time, and why do you feel so small that you need to hurt someone else to make yourself feel better, You lost a game of Pokemon, it's okay. You weren't that good. You're not really ever gonna be good at this, so it's okay, but you can't get upset and try to harm other people. I had to report them, and I did my duty. Gay Pride wins. We got so many wins with the Gay Pride team, and I'm proud. I'm very proud of Twinkle and Tinkle and Pinkle and Mingle and 2.